The Outer Worlds is an action RPG similar to such games as Fallout and also seems a little similar to a Bioshock game. Obsidian, who made Fallout New Vegas, has taken it into their own hands to make a spiritual successor. The Outer Worlds takes place on a fictional alternate reality where corporations run every single aspect of everyone's life. You start off as a player-created character in the Halcyon system, a place where the corporations have decided to terraform into brand new colonies where people get to work from the moment of birth till the moment of death. Even when you're born, you're under ownership of the board until the day you die. A mad scientist revives you from 70 years of being stuck on a ship called Hope. Hope is a dysfunctional ship that carried some of the brightest minds in the galaxy to be revived 10 years later after the Halcyon system was colonized and settled. The board, though, didn't want independent thinkers, just people who would do what they say without question. Obsidian, as usual with their RPGs, has given us a world that every decision we make shapes its future, but instead of being the cliché good and evil choices in the world of the Outer Worlds, each choice isn't always the right or good one, and I loved that. Each choice felt like it held weight in what you decided to do, to the point where I often left myself thinking, yeah, but I've done that and it's good, but at what cost? This isn't a simple, shall you save this man or kill him? It's more, to keep this community alive and running, shall I let this person do unquestionable things to keep it alive? While they are hard decisions to make, it definitely felt like it mattered. The Outer Worlds is a game that reacts to your every move and decision, whether it be a companion praising you, questioning you, or doubting you, and I couldn't get enough of that. It's been a long time since I felt this way about a video game, being stuck to the chair and not wanting to move. This game sucks you in. It's not just the absolutely stunning and unique world they've created, but also the characters, the dialogue, music, and art. It's fantastic running through the Groundbreaker, a ship that doesn't quite follow the board's instructions but is pretty neutral with, and seeing someone advertise products yet you can tell they're absolutely desperate not to. This is the world that Obsidian has created, a species of human too fearful to speak out, a human that has sold their life utterly and completely because it's better than what they would do to you if you disobeyed. It's a long time since a game world like this has been so interesting and alien, but it also felt like it represents the way where society's going in reality. The reputation system is another fun aspect of the game that I honestly wrestled with throughout in a positive way. A lot of the decisions I was making really had me wondering, was it the best way to go? There are multiple companies, each with a reputation system, and with good rep, there are bonuses. With bad rep, there are problems. I found myself often switching around sometimes with doing what the board wanted and doing what the rebels wanted. It's not a game that makes each choice clear and easy, but I say that in a good way. When it comes to the gameplay, I don't think anything unique was offered here. It more feels like it's borrowed from other titles such as Fallout and Bioshock and a little bit of Mass Effect. But again, this isn't a negative. I don't see harm in going with a system that works. The leveling up system is similar to that of Fallout New Vegas, and it's pretty easy to navigate and understand. Though at the start of the game you are bombarded with tutorials, it's better than going in completely blind. You can also level up the companions you pick up along the way, and kit them out however you see fit. I do love some of the armors and weapons created in this game, and the medication that allows you to really let you play how you want to play, whether it be a stealthy person, or one that goes in all guns blazing with the heaviest of weapons and armor. Obsidian are giving you a world and you're going to tackle it the way you want to. I personally chose a scientist-like character who specialised in hacking, guns and talking. Though my daughter in the background would constantly want me to go around being a sarcastic person in all of the dialogue choices, and well, it was hilarious. I was a scientist with a really bad attitude. The dialogue system from the old Fallout games has made a return and is better than it ever has been in the Outer Worlds. With so many ways to tackle objectives, to talk to people, it really immersed you into the darkness of this world ran by the board. My only negative is the combat. It isn't totally bad, it's slightly reminiscent of Borderlands, and I just didn't really feel any impact when I was mowing down enemies with my guns and melee weapons, though the power of slowing down time to take out enemies was satisfying. Obsidian has also nailed it graphically. This game is one of the most beautiful looking games out, and that is due to how alien they have made the world look. Often in the first area you set foot in, you'd come across outer worldly trees and creatures, and I feel like a lot has gone into making you feel like you're definitely far from home. Playing on ultra graphics on the PC with an RTX 2060, I was able to run the game at a smooth 60 FPS without any drops. The Outer Worlds runs butter smooth and with no hiccups whatsoever. I didn't run into any bugs bugs or issues in my playthrough either. The sound design is also on point, with providing a brilliant sci-fi track that just aids the title in every aspect. If a gorgeous looking and sounding game is what you're looking for, look no further. The other day I had a rant about Bethesda's latest stunts. I was thinking, why is the AAA gaming industry going this way? Why are games less about impressing the audience and more about taking their cash? Obsidian restored my faith entirely. It showed me, and it shows other companies, that you can still have a damn good single player game with no loot boxes, no microtransactions, and you'll still be successful. If you have the Game Pass or any spare money lying around, I can't recommend this game enough. It truly brought back that feeling of wonder and amazement of putting a game on for the first time. Obsidian has proved with The Outer Worlds that you don't need a live service to be successful, and for that I thank them, because I'm having an utter blast with The Outer Worlds, and it truly is out of this world. I give The Outer Worlds a 9.5 out of 10. Thank you for watching the video. If you'd like to see more from Nerdy Bird Games, we also have a website which is in the description box below. Thank you very much, and hope you have a great day.